for us not starting on time. When people say, or when we say that issues of load shedding can sometimes be inconveniencing, this is one of those inconveniences that it has caused us today, because our generator could not kick in due to logistical arrangements and problems, which I am glad that they have been sorted out, Chair of Chairs. But I think whilst not outlining them, Honorable Chair of Chairs, I think as the presiding officers, at least you need to look at some of the issues that made us to start late today, because it might not only be load shedding, but something, if it was done quicker, something could have happened better than it has now. But I leave it there. The program, this is a 2-day program, honorable members, that was supposed to have started at 10 o'clock. It's a 2-day program so that we are able to touch all the issues that have been outlined in the program. It's a 2-day program that is meant not only to capacitate, but also to ensure that the members of the legislature understand what surrounds them on the issues of budgeting and even revenue management and planning. So it's a program that is very crucial for us and which has been on the planning cards for some time now. I think we need to applaud the chairperson of the committee and the members there too for sticking to the plan of ensuring that this program happens. On the first day, that is today, it is where everything is going to be laid out in relation as to what we expect to achieve and also what the intentions of the workshop are over the 2 days. And without, I therefore welcome you or declare this as open and call upon the chairperson of the committee, who is also the chair of chairs, to ready himself. But I must quickly acknowledge you, Chair of Chairs, the Deputy Chair of Chairs, the Chief Whip, Deputy Chief Whip, the honorable members that are here. The Parliamentary Budget Office, which is a national office from the National Parliament, and also the Financial and Fiscal Commission that I suppose is supposed to have joined us as well. Our staff, as led by Advocate Berger, and I can see Dr. Nyakaza as well, and the team, the entire team. We are starting now, and I'm calling upon you, Chair of Chairs, to come and do the word of welcome. There is going to be a slight change in relation as to the program, honorable members and our guests. According to the program, the Chair of Chairs was to do the welcoming, and then Honorable Saziwa was to do the purpose. But the Chair of Chairs is going to combine both of them at a go, so that it doesn't come and go, and then after that we will deal with the issue of the credentials. So Honorable Global is now going to take those 2 items over to you, Chair of Chairs.
Thank you very much, Chairperson of the session. Good morning to you and good morning to the honorable members. Yes, I know he arrived earlier, and due to the issue of load shedding, I'm sure he's around. I would like to greet him and welcome DS, DCOC, the Deputy Chief Whip, honorable members of this august house, and also PPO, FFC, and the treasurer, all the officials of the institution under the leadership of the secretary. And good morning to you. Thanks, Honorable Chair. As you've indicated, I'll just be doing both the welcoming and also the purpose of the meeting. In President Nelson Mandela's inaugural address to the newly elected National Assembly on the 24th of May 1994, he guaranteed the government to take up as the key objectives freedom from want, hunger, deprivation, ignorance, suppression, and fear. The new parliament was to be, in theory and in practice, the institutional centerpiece of the new order, with enormous expectation placed on it to effectively address the imperatives of socio-economic development. Honorable members, the budget is the most important economic policy tool of government and provides a comprehensive statement on the nation's priorities. As the representatives of the people, Parliament is the appropriate place to ensure that the budget best matches the nation's needs with available resources. The ability is especially critical considering the current fiscal squeeze, where the primary challenges in reprioritization within and between departments. Such an exercise demands a detailed engagement with the budget, a potential that is wasted in the present vacuum. Currently, Parliament's powers to engage with and change the budget are not defined, which has the effect that Parliament's budget process is largely of symbolic value. The rejection, I would like to quote honorable members, Thomas Bartlett. The rejection of the money bill in November 1769 by the Irish House of Commons on the grounds that it had not taken its rise in that house has been generally regarded as a turning point in the struggle for power between Viscount Townshend, the Lord Lieutenant, and the Undertakers, those leading Irish politicians who undertook the king's business through Parliament in turn for a large